Hello everyone, welcome to the Climber. Today I am going to show you how to install Nagios and how to configure its Nagios Core, which is the latest version. So we have Nagios Core, that is latest version 4.08, that is, and I'm going to install an Ubuntu 14.04 on server, and this is the software that we are going to download and install in my server, Ubuntu server. This is Nagios 4.0 latest versions, and this plugin we required to download this one. And let me show you the link where you can download this Nagios Core from the direct website. So this is open just browser, any browser, and open Google and type Nagios, and you can see on this is the Nagios website on your screen. So just right click and open it, and you will be come out this Nagios websites. As you can see, this Nagios website download link is there, and this is the Nagios Core that we are going to download this one, and this is the plugin we both require, and this is the front end, and this is add-ons we required when we connect to our host systems. For that purpose we require to, but now we are going only just installing configuring the Nagios. So we'll download Nagios Core and plugin. Just right click and open it. After clicking, you will be come on to this download page. As you can see on the screen, this is the download link. Just click on this one, um, and this is the addition is there. If you want to fill up, you can fill up. If you want to skip, means just click on skipped. After skipping, here as you can see, this is the latest version that Nagios 4.0 is releases on the date given is stable version, and this is the link just for download purpose, and this is the version you can see on the screen 4.708. This is a previously version is there. If you require previously version 3 also, you can download. Just after, just click on this one, it will start downloading, and here is Nagios plugin is there. See, it's having only one version, that is 2.03 latest versions. When you click on this one, it will be start automatically downloading, and these two download I have I have been login here, and I have to check the first IP address of my server, Ubuntu server. Type apt-config, press enter, and it showed this 192.168.0.50. This is the server IP address. So we required packages to install in this Nagios. We required Apache to build essential daemon, lib Apache, mod PHP, and PHP. All these 8 dependencies we need to install. With this dependency, we are going to configure Nagios. Let me show you how to install these all dependencies in one command. Before installing dependency, we need to log in with the first root. Here we need to use every time root. I've been logging with the root here, and after logging with the root, just we need to update our repository. Just type sudo apt-get update. We need to update and upgrade this repository, so that on installation, during the installation process, it will not be comes with errors. Now I'm going to upgrade it. So before installing dependency, I will show you first of all what is Nagios and its definition. And what is Nagios? Nagios is open source software, and that can be used for your network and monitoring. So that can be used to monitor a network infrastructure. Nagios will monitor not only server, host, application, switch, routers, everything services it monitors, and it alerts the system administrator when something goes wrong and something's happen, means it will alert back to this system admin, so that he can rectify this problem. So before installing Nagios, we need to have make sure that lab should be installed in that one Ubuntu server, and lab in my previously video I have shown you how to install lab. So as you can see on the screen, this is the installation of lamp in my video. You can see this is how to install lamp. So this my installation part is came. First of all, you need to update and upgrade. That is already I have done upgrade and upgrade, and now this we are going to install these packages. Before this is dependencies only. So and this is after that we are going to create a username password for that. Let me show you all those things about dependency installation and creating username password. So now I have updated and upgraded. Now I am going to install the dependency, which this is my dependency. Just after typing this dependency, press enter, it will be installed. Just now I have completed this this is the Nagios username which I have already created, and we are going to add it into group. Now I will give a Nagios password. Assign the password as per your requirement. Now I will add group. Now I will add use it to for Now I have added a username and password for Nagios and have been added this user into a Nagios group. This one step. Just now I have comported, and you can see I have added all the same. We'll go for the next, and now we have to download this Nagios source code source with the version 4.7. There is a link, or else you can type from terminal or direct. Before I've shown you how to download from direct download, and will download from the command. And I've been downloading this Nagios. Now downloads have been completed. Now we'll make unzip this Nagios download and make a configure for this Nagios and make install all this in command. We try and put it. After Nagios download, it will come in a zip file, and I'm making it a unzip file. So just type tar fsm Nagios and give it tar and fsg.1. Just press enter. So we'll make an unzip file. After that we need to go to the Nagios folder, type cd Nagios 4.70, this is star zip.1, press enter. After unzipping file, we'll go to this Nagios folder, just type ls to check Nagios folder. As you can see, this is the Nagios 4.7 star. I have downloaded 2 times, and this Nagios 4 where just now I have unzipped the file, and I need to go to inside this Nagios 4.07. you can see in blue color, that is one. You need to go, just type Nagios and Nagios 4.9, press enter. Here is there, press ls to see the files. As here you can see this, all those files is there. And what we need to configure here, next command. Now this is my second command, press enter. It will put this configure this all this file. So this one completed, we'll move to the next command. So we'll type make all we'll make install now. We are typing next command, type make install int, press enter. Now we type next command config. That means we are configuring this one. So we have typed it make install int make configure. Now we command put the command mode web config. This is used for int means initially script configuration file. This is external command used for the Apache Nagios configuration. We use that. Now we put the command this one. Now we'll now add a web config last command. when you log in onto the web 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 access into the unit, it will ask username password. We have a username and password, will give us and the password. And let me show you about this. So in search of Nagios, just type and press enter button, and here is asking me password. Just assign your new password. After assigning new password verification, just press it again. Yeah, it has been added new password. And remember, if you want to change if you want to put a new different username, just replace the Nagios admin with your Ubuntu or whatever you want to give in username. So you can put that and you can set the password here. We'll move to the next command. We'll start the services. So we'll restart Apache first. Type Apache and put a restart command here. Yeah, need to put 2 here. Start and it show okay, you got a okay message. Then type service Nagios start, press enter. As you can see, it's showing done. Now we need to download the plugin. After typing press enter, it will download this Nagios plugin, and it has been downloaded. And we'll make a configure for this. We'll make unzip that one. After that we are going to configure the same with like Nagios we have configured. After that we will move to the phone. We'll go to the inside the folder of Nagios plugin, and after that we'll make install. After that we'll copy this configuration. This is the next step we'll do. Before it was I was forgot to put tar.gz, so that's why this was a wrong previously download one, and this was a correct. It is going downloading. Do you remember to put a tar that, as I will show you? See here I have forget to put a tar.gz. After putting, just type tar xvf Nagios plugins dot tar.gz. Press enter, and then we need to move into the folder of put ls to check Nagios. As you can see, Nagios plugins 2.03 is there, so we need to put, just type cd Nagios plugins 2.0, enter. Ls will show the files. After that we need to type, so this is the file also running for Nagios /configure. Make type make install now type make all type make all type make also make install the input. Now we'll copy the link and Nagios Apache configuration by tapping this command. So it's we have configure and we given sites available also, and we are going to change the ownership permission by giving this command. We need to check for Nagios configuration any errors, that just typing this command. Press enter. It's showing no errors and no objective file is there. As you can see, I have noted it's okay with now. This is a command when you boot Nagios, when you boot system restart, when you restart or boot the system means by giving this command it will be start automatically on Nagios. And this is we need to start this Nagios service. So we type sudo service Nagios start. Done. We need to restart the Apache also. Just replace Nagios with Apache. Put press enter. It's already has been running. Suppose if you are getting any errors during the, now we are going to check the Nagios installation whether it's working or not. Just open this your browser and type your IP address of the system. If you do not know IP address, just confirm with ifconfig. As you can see, 192.168.0.56 the server IP address of Ubuntu, and the same IP address we type here. If you are Nagios in a domain server, just replace this IP address with your domain name and give a Nagios. And here is you can see on the screen it's asking username password. Username as already have shown you Nagios admin, Nagios admin password. Before on that day I have told you password, so press enter. And after this logging, as you can see the screen is showing this has been Nagios Core running daemon with the version 4.70. If you want every time you want to update me, just click, it will be available. And here is showing 4.8 latest version. And here is a services host map is there. As you can see, this local has been added, and here is a host groups. Yes, as you can see, these services are running, and here is your summary notifications history alerts is there, and here is the services problem says there something is happening. In my just scroll down it, as you can see here is a system comment is there, system performance schedule configuration is there, and this is the Nagios, and this has been working. This you can this Nagios you can remotely also config, you can access this Nagios by typing this IP address only and giving the /Nagios username password. And this is for errors. If you get during the logging errors that error could not be read any configuration means, just type this command, it will be solve this. If you get any configuration data Nagios not running means, so that's that. And if you get another errors means, as you do not have any permission to view the host request means, just type this command and restart Nagios, it will be solve your problems. And this is your, if you forget the password, if you do not the password means, just type this command, it will be reset your password and you can add a new user instead of Nagios admin. And thank you for watching my cloud network video, Nagios video. Try to